Hi. So this week in particular, I've been talking a lot about empathy to parents and the development of empathy for children. And I wanted to share some information that probably a lot of people do not know. Empathy and the development of empathy has three phases. Phase number one is emotional empathy, right? Being able to notice and feel and notice what somebody else is feeling. But children under 7 years old only use this empathy skill of knowing what somebody else is feeling so that they can be safe, right? So if you're in a bad mood, they check in with you, are you in a bad mood? But then they take care of themselves only. But that's how they use that muscle of empathy. The next type of empathy is called cognitive empathy, right? So it's figuring out what's wrong with someone else, right? It's the ability to kind of capture the first thing that they did, which is catching the feeling, like noticing what somebody else is feeling, but then wondering what could have happened that is making them feel that way, and also accepting that feeling for yourself so you can figure out what's wrong with someone else. And this is something that blossoms anywhere between 6 and 8, but for sure, nobody under 5. And finally, there's empathic concern and empathic response, right? And that last one is the desire to assist and help. And that's the one that all of you guys, especially those of you that have children 3, 4, and 5, wish that your children have, or feel like your children are broken because they're not showing that desire to assist and help once they understand what somebody else is feeling. Again, they're not able to do it because it's not something that you do in development. That desire to assist and help, that empathic concern, is something of the older child. 6, 7, 8, 9, that's the age group. So if you have the littles, all they're doing is catching your feelings, noticing what you're feeling, but then making sure that it doesn't hurt them. Just a little 2 minutes of information to make your parenting journey just a little bit easier.